Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of Lamentations. I know, not a normal book to pull from, but the book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 21. And I'm reading from the English Standard Version. And here's what it says. I love this. It just popped out at me this morning. Restore us to yourself, O Lord, that we may be restored. Renew our days as of old. Restoration. Um, there are a few um, clips that I have been watching of late on Facebook or YouTube. I kind of get lost as to where it's at, but um, there are people that will take old pieces of furniture and will strip them all the way down, take off the old varnish, um, repair any of the broken pieces or missing pieces on the piece of furniture. Um, and then they will, it's a painstaking process, but then they will put the piece of furniture, back together, revarnish it, paint it, add new um, knobs or whatever onto it, depending on the piece of furniture that it is. And so generally what they'll do is after they show you really quick clips of everything that they've done, um, they'll show you like a picture of what it was when they started and then what it ended up being when it was restored. It's a fascinating process to watch. Um, but when I think about being restored spiritually, it's the same. On our own, we are a hot mess. We have broken places in our lives, things that are missing in our lives, um, pieces that need to be replaced in our lives because they're just old and wear out. And God, the master restoration maker, painstakingly strips away all that old junk in our lives. Generally speaking, he doesn't do it all at once. That has not been my experience anyway, or the experience of those that I know. But that stripping away has taken time and patience. Thank God he's patient. Um, and then restoring us to what we were initially created to be. That's God's goal. To restore us to our relationship with him so that everything else can be restored in our lives. So here's this morning's just a word from the Word. I want to encourage somebody. If you feel like things are getting all stripped away from you, it's a scary thing. It's a scary place. Um, if you're there, rest assured, God is not doing that to harm you. He's doing that to restore you, to get you to where you need to be in your walk with him. So I say it probably too often, but just as a reminder, trust the process. God might be taking a long time in your life, and it might feel like a long time in your life, because the end result is going to be absolutely amazing. Because if the Lord restores us, we're going to be restored indeed. Trust the process. Submit to the process and see what beauty the Lord brings out of your life. the late Reverend T.F. Tinney would say, we are into microwaving and God is into marinating. God takes the time that he needs to get us to where we need to be because he knows what we can handle. It ain't about him. It's about what he knows that we can handle at the time. And he's working it all out for his praise and for his glory. Be patient and be encouraged. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning.